Good afternoon, everybody. We are back. I'm sorry I was actually late there. I did not click go live on Streamlabs, and then I was trying to figure out why it wasn't going live on YouTube. But you got to click go live twice on Streamlabs, and apparently I didn't see that pop up. But nonetheless, here we are. Jim from Wales, what's going on, man? Outdoor Smile, what's going on? We got Dark Bro, Michael Allen, what's going on, Mike? We got Bender, PS5, Gen G, Michael, Dark Bro, Michael. We got Outdoor Smile, Moji, Dark Bro, Outdoor Smile, Dark Bro, Gorilla, Michael, Dark Bro, JJ, and King TJ. All of you guys, glad to see you. Let's jump in the market and see what is happening right now. AMC finished the day down and down hard. $3.12. I want to look at this, okay? Touching the lowest level today. AMC touching the lowest level since all of this began. I hope you know that. Let's go on a daily chart and let's go all the way back here. Guys, I have been involved in AMC since I believe this day right here that things really took off. And if you look at it, this price point right here, $3.05, $3.10, was the day prior to AMC putting itself on the map. That is where we are now. We have lost 100% of the progress that AMC was sitting on since making a name for itself. Adam Aron has taken this company and this stock full circle right back to where it was before it began to take off, before this entire AMC movement, I got too many lines, before this entire AMC movement started, before jumping from $1.17 to $12, and this was a $20 price point. They've adjusted the price history due to Ape being distributed, but taking off on this miraculous day, Adam Aron has reverted everything back to where we were. Think about it, guys. The price, right back down to where it was. The amount of authorized shares, right back down to where it was. The amount of shares outstanding after this reverse split takes place, right back down to where it was. Now, let me ask you one simple question. Adam Aron, in a much better position now than he was back then. AMC, in a much better position now than it was back then. The hedge funds, in a much better position now than they were back then. What about retail investors? What about retail investors? Are we in any better of a position now than we were back then with the exact same price? The answer is no. No, we're not. So just to let anybody know, that's what you got going on in AMC. 100% reversal and an eraser of everything that has taken place over the last 3 years. AMC, that is sitting on the top left. We get Shiba Inu coin at the top right, 800 points per coin. Luckily, bouncing back up above that red line. We talked about the fact that it might just be wicking down a little bit earlier today, making sure that it's come back above this red level of support. Hopefully, we do get a bounce off of it, and hopefully, we are testing 1,000 points per coin again relatively quickly here on Shiba Inu coin. GameStop sitting at 1847. Bitcoin trying to bounce back, sitting at 26,100. NASDAQ finished the day strong today, man. I bet that Tesla had a very strong pull on the NASDAQ because Tesla soaring higher and the NASDAQ soaring higher as well, 1.50% to the upside, and it may be bouncing off this level of support that we've got right here. Boom. We showed you very, very soft level of support, but a level of support nonetheless, bouncing off of it nicely. We would hope that the NASDAQ's able to recover and get back up above this ascending trend line that we have seen since the beginning of 2023 here. We dipped down below it once, we dipped down below it twice, thrice, and this makes 4 times that we've dipped down below that ascending trend line, so hopefully we can recapture it. Dogecoin, 6.2 cents. Ethereum sitting at 1673. Shiba Inu coin above 800. We've got Bitcoin sitting at 26,123. Mullen Auto, all-time lows, 62 cents, getting obliterated. Sundial sitting at $1.64. That is a pretty stark difference from where it was earlier. Yeah, 10% decline on Sundial. The SPY sitting at $4.39. Netflix 4.08. Highcroft Mining 36 cents. QQQ 3.63. Ape sitting at $2.12. Ape getting hit hard as well today. Not as hard as AMC, but hard nonetheless. MPW back above that $7 mark. Sorry. Tesla absolutely ripping to $231.28. Still moving higher after hours, $231.56. PID, 1723. Joby sitting at $7.11, and TMC moving up 2.50% to $1.23 there. We're gonna watch Bitcoin play out in the bottom left-hand side of the screen. Gorilla Invictus saying, bros and broettes, what's going on? Looks at the screen, tisk tisk. Maybe he followed my rules and he's going live Wednesday through Sunday. Mike, we just might be doing it, man. Gorilla Emoji, Outdoor Smile, all the bros, what's going on? Where Clay, bro? Right here, JJ. Right here, man. Right here. Evening, bro. What's going on, King TJ? Evening to you as well. What's up, all? Kenneth, how you doing, man? I got my sprinkler system on full blast. Fire ain't getting me. There you go, Dark Bro. Keep it wet, my friend. Yes, my friend. What's up, Dark Bro? Or what's up, bro fam? What's going on, DD214? Dark Bro, yo, I'm fine with these price drops. I'm already below my average on most of my cryptos I've bought, so I'm happy. There you go, Dark Bro. Buying the dip. I want the rip. I don't want any more dip. I want the rip now. I've got a lot. I've got enough. I want to see it go up. But, of course, if we end up with more bear market activity, it is a time to continue dollar cost averaging or simply looking forward to the future and what's in store there. So, yes, Dark Bro, I'm with you, man. Clay, you playing fantasy football with us. Moji. Somebody try to explain to me really quick what would be involved with me trying to play fantasy football. Is it something that I would have to, like, do every day? Or could I look at it for a second or just, like see what happens with it? Because I will be honest, man. I truly do know, like, 0 players. I don't know anybody in... I have no idea who's in the NFL. I know the teams, but I literally don't know. I mean, I know the Browns are bad, right? I know the Browns are bad. But aside from that, I don't know anything. But if it's not going to take up a ton of time or effort, yeah, I don't see why I couldn't play. Just have some fun with it. Clear up. Look at a Bitcoin. It's Bitcoin.com, maybe an ETH Bitcoin. Any idea why the ETH candles go much higher than Bitcoin in the same trend when you compare the two charts side by side? Not financial advice. No. I don't know if I necessarily understand the question. So if you're looking at a Bitcoin versus ETH chart, the ETH candles go much higher than the Bitcoin candles in the same trend when you compare the two charts side by side. No, I don't know. I don't know why that would be, unless, of course, just the two charts are on a different price scale. So if you're looking at them on a different price scale, that might be why. So if you're not comparing Bitcoin to $1 and ETH to $1, if you're comparing ETH to Bitcoin, that might be, since it's a different price point. So you'd have a different vertical axis. That might be why you're seeing different candle sizes there. Clay, so slow internet here, but able to catch the live this afternoon. 70 megabyte internet, but looks like me and Frank are tearing up Yield Max. Hello to all from Cebu. What is going on, Kenneth? Don't forget me, man. Don't forget me. I've got some of those Yield Max ETFs. Well, I've got all the Yield Max ETFs except for Coinbase right now. I have not added Coinbase to my portfolio, CONY, but I do own the other Yield Max ETFs. And I'm sitting here waiting patiently for the first of the month to roll around. Sounds bad when you say it that way. I'm waiting patiently for the first of the month to roll around so that we can get our Yield Max dividends paid out to us. That's why I'm waiting for the first of the month, guys. Heck yeah, bro. The wettest is the best. Dark Bro, man. Keep it wet, my friend. Hey, you just said it once, and we said it once a week for a few minutes. JB, yeah, if it's not that bad, I mean, you guys can make fun of me all you want or something. I'll take a look at it. I saw you guys doing some, like, messages and stuff in the Discord, and I saw the notifications in between the live streams there. So, yeah, if it's not something that you guys are going to rip on me too much for, and you just want to have a little bit of fun with it, and be like, yeah, I'm beating the crap out of Clay, bro, just know that I will brag if I am winning, okay? So if I have some sort of a master stroke of luck where I am winning this fantasy football league, please Know that the dude that said the Baltimore Orioles beat the Cleveland Browns is winning. Yeah. If you guys are okay dealing with that, then yeah, I guess I could join. Clay and Nick F need to join. Can we do teams? Can I be on Nick F's team so that somebody knows who somebody is in there? What's your opinion on a live peer LPT? Let's check it out, King T, because I have no idea about LPT. Let's see. Neckbeard, who cares? Play, homie, let's get started. Clay, I think you haven't checked your mail regarding thumbnail and video. Shubham, so I probably have not. I will say this, though. Let me ask you, okay, without you knowing my current analytics, what sort of because I do get people all the time that email me wanting to make my thumbnails for me and wanting to edit my videos for me and stuff like that. Let me say this. My videos, literally 0 edits in them. All I do is cut and paste that intro. All I do is cut and paste that outro. That is it. I have developed the whole idea that I could literally record a video simply as an audio, something that you guys don't even have to watch. You can simply listen to it, and zero time spent editing the videos, because that is not what I care to do. I care to disseminate knowledge and information as opposed to let you guys have an enjoyment in watching some masterfully edited video. I specifically created the content with that in mind, 0 edits. Thumbnails, okay, I get it. My thumbnails probably could be better, but I know the analytics behind my thumbnails. So what type of a click-through rate would you strive for on a thumbnail, and what type of a click-through rate do you get on your thumbnails? And I'll tell you if I'm beating it already. I'll tell you guys the click-through rate on those thumbnails. So let's hear it, Shubham. What are you getting on your thumbnails in terms of click-through rates? Clear, the computer will even auto-draft your team for you. Ooh, dude, I guarantee the computer auto-drafts me the best team, and I guarantee the computer sets me up with a team that's guaranteed to beat your team. Bro, since my father JP talking soon. Oh, God, man, Jerome Powell, Daddy JP's talking. And not letting me in on anything. What non-financial advice? Of course, man. What a great dad that is. He's not letting you in on any of the insider information. Non-financial advice, can you give trade or not, long or short, not to get wrecked? Okay, so clearly not to get wrecked, don't trade. Volatility drastically increases in times of Daddy Powell talking. Now, nobody likes when Daddy Powell increases the volatility because more often than not, that volatility leads to a landslide. Less often than not, the volatility leads to the upside. So, is the Jackson Hole discussion, is that this week, or when is that? When's Daddy Powell taking the stage again? Because if you don't want to get wrecked, just don't play the volatility, right? Don't feed into it. So that answers that question right there. But is he gonna set up some longs? Is he gonna set up some shorts? I don't think Jerome Powell is going to be able to give us any new information. Now, I believe the last time he spoke, man, where was it? Now I don't even know. Was it right after inflation had increased, or was it right before inflation had increased? Now, I know that the latest inflation rate has gone from 3% to 3.2%. They were expecting a 3.3% inflation rate, but they got 3.2%. But the previous reading was at 3%. So, depending on the last time when he spoke, that may be new information, that we've seen an uptick in inflation, and he may focus a little bit on that, saying that, we got ourselves into a sticky situation here, and that may bring out a little bit more hawkish activity by the Fed, but more of a bearish tone in the sense that it's not what we want to see, but he's willing to go out there and be a little, I guess, more aggressive in terms of his monetary policy. So I would actually expect some bad news as opposed to good news coming out of his mouth. Clay is a one-take master, like a T-Boy podcast. Yeah, I don't exactly know what the T-Boy podcast is, but no, I really am. I really do. It is a one-take thing. If I mess up, dude, people literally stutter and mess up in their real-life speech. Why not do it in a video? I said Orioles. I said the Baltimore Orioles earlier. If I said that in a video, I would have just been like, oh, wait, no. All right, don't make fun of me too bad in the comments, guys. I meant the Baltimore Ravens. So, yes, I know a baseball team is not playing a football team. I would have said that and just tried to spin off of it really quick and get back into the flow of the video there. But no, I really did. I really did set that up when I set out to do it. I didn't want to be some sort of an editing guru. I just simply wanted to get out as much information as possible in as short of a period of time as possible. I get click-through rate of 15 to 25%. Ooh, the minimum click-through rates my client got is around 11 to 13, and an average is 14 to 15. All right, so Shib, man, I will admit, okay, if you are getting 15 to 25% click-through rates, the next question that I have, because this is a very important distinction between what your clients would be getting and me, being the differentiator here. How many videos a day do they post? Or how many videos a week do they post? I'm going to be honest with you. I am very, very doubtful that they post the quantity of content that I post. Very doubtful that they've got, I'm very doubtful that they're posting 3 videos a day and 2 live streams a day. But my click-through rate, man, is between the 11 and 13. So I would be on the lower end of your, I would be on the lower end of that scale. My click-through rate is between 11 and 13%. Oh my gosh, to get beat by Clay's Orioles. No, don't do it, Moji. Don't do it. Just laugh and say, yeah, maybe I should hang up this fantasy football league. Someone just a new home at 7.25%. Too high already. And how high do you think the Fed will raise the interest rates? Yeah, roulette wheel, man. I don't know how people can afford a mortgage at 7.5%. I think that they're going to go, man. I think they're going to go up to, in terms of mortgages, I think we'll see close to 10%. I really don't think that we're done. Especially if they start talking about all of this child tax credit stuff again. And universal basic income. Well, we have to fight the inflation. Let's fight the inflation with universal basic income. Let's fight the inflation. Interest rates are too high, so let's give money to people so that they can pay the ridiculous interest rates. You know what that does, man? It just causes a cyclical reaction. Now, the increase in money that people are receiving allows them to spend more money, which allows them to raise the interest rates even higher. So that is not the answer. That is not the answer. But I do think we're going to be seeing discussions on that stuff. And I actually think that free money is going to be a very heavy topic during the 2024 presidential election. Why? People are struggling, man. People are struggling. It's true. You go to the grocery store and you literally get nothing for $50 to $100. But people are going out to the grocery store, man, and they got to drop $200, $300, $400, $500, $600 when they buy their groceries. Rent, obscene. Prices, you go out to eat, man. It's ridiculous to go out to eat. People are struggling, and I know that. So this idea of buying votes is going to be a real deal during the 2024 election. And I think that's going to play a huge role. But yeah, roulette wheel, I see it going up more, man. I forgot butts in the chat. Yes, you did. Pika, what's going on, Pika? Glad to have you in here. I did not see when you came in. Clay, you just need thumbnails with some nuclear bomb going off in the background, a picture of you looking concerned, and the name of the video, a rip, or something similar. Every Meet Kevin video. Yeah, I did. I don't have the level of subscribers, though, necessary to not title my videos correctly, okay? I really don't. So, Meet Kevin, Andre Jick, Graham Stephan, Mr. Beast, these guys don't have to worry about SEO and YouTube analytics to put their videos in front of the search bar. Number one, they're already going to rank in the search bar if the topic is remotely related to finance in any way, but they show up in front of like 3-4 million people as opposed to the 100,000 that I would show up in front of if I did not do anything for search. So yes, I would like to go with a nuclear bomb and flames in the background or smoke, everything going up in smoke, and then just saying rest in peace, my portfolio died or something like that. I sold everything. We're all going to die. Like, yeah, I could feed into that a little bit, but I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I need to focus on search terms. No, part 1. Here's the plan. Pika is going to wear a wire. We shall rotate shifts on Overwatch with an earpiece while she is going to and from class, and home and school. Part 2. Every time a guy acts like a jerk or is rude in any way out of line, we shall, frozen in paintball. Dude, that would hurt. Crack somebody in the head with a frozen paintball, that would hurt. Eventually, they might learn. I don't know, man. If they're crazy enough to be rude in the first place, I don't know if they'll ever learn, Pudgy. Truly. Chris, AMC is dead. Let me tell you this. AMC, the company, is probably just now beginning to get a little beep, 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 blip of life back into it. But this entire short squeeze idea very well could be dead, man. So many people on Twitter and YouTube and so on, they've traded the idea that we can squeeze a hedge fund for, a 20% gain in their ape shares and a 10% gain on a premium after a 50% loss on their AMC shares. So they're happy with the settlement to take a 10% premium because they get one extra share of AMC. Why would you want a 10% gain when you just suffered a 25% loss on AMC today? That's nuts. But so the mentality of a lot of people in the AMC movement has shifted. So I agree with you, man. Who is burning the massive amount of Shib? So 3 major burners over the last week for Shiba Inu coin. Tangent Wallet, the ones that sold that little yellow card with the Shiba Inu coin logo on it, they burned about $3,000 worth of Shiba Inu coin. It was like 300 million Shib that they burned. I think it was 80 million burned by Mars Swap or something like that. And then 20 or 30 million, I don't even know how much it was. It was a pretty low number, was burned by Blaze token. The rest, not microtransactions, right? I mean, like $10. If somebody's going in and burning $10, okay, go burn your $10 if you want. But it's still it's still relatively low compared to what we want to see. I think it's just like community members going in and burning there. The 3 major projects over the last week that have burned were the Tangent Wallet with $3,000, Mars Swap with maybe like $700, and then Blaze with like $150, $200 being burnt there. Let's see. Clay's 3 to 5 videos a day. Yes, Clever My Comments posts monthly, 3 to 5 videos, and also click-through rate works different for a different niche. Yeah, no, Shub, I would imagine it is much different for a different niche. And 3 to 5 videos per month. Let me ask you this, Shub. I mean, because all my thumbnails would have to be consistent. Okay. Number one, I just gonna be straightforward with you. I wouldn't want to pay 30, 40, 50 bucks a day to have thumbnails made. I make my thumbnails in probably like a max of like 3 minutes. Nothing is focused on I mean, let me put it this way. I don't spend a lot of time focusing on editing. I don't spend a lot of time focusing on editing the thumbnails. I do, however, spend a decent amount of time researching what is going on, what is trending, what the topics of discussion are. Is there any way that you could even make 5 thumbnails a day, man? I mean, let's be real with it. I don't know how much time it takes you, because I also say this. I make my video sometimes in the morning, right? Sometimes in the morning, I might the video might be uploaded at about 11:20. The video's posted by 11:30. So between 11:20 and 11:30, you've got title, description, thumbnail, and scheduled, all in a 10-minute time frame. I don't want to be like rude or anything, but I wouldn't even want to rely on you to be able to post a video or be able to post a thumbnail without knowing like the topic of the video, because everything is so up to date and like to the minute type of a deal. I don't think it would be necessarily fair to expect you to create a thumbnail in a 5-minute time frame I don't think it would be I don't think it would be fair for me to have to rely on you to create a thumbnail in a 5-minute time frame. I probably have a much different content strategy than a lot of the people that could very heavily benefit from your production. Because I'm telling you right now, dude, if you really are getting people an 11 to 25% click-through rate, dude, you are obviously creating phenomenal work, because a 25% click-through rate is phenomenal, man. I mean, that is nuts. So if you do, there's clearly no doubt in my mind that you know what you're doing. It's just, I'm sure I have a drastically different strategy than a lot of the people that you'd be able to create for. But you would love to see this headgear. I'm going to need to make it happen. I would love to see the headgear as well, Pika. Just don't take off the mic when you use yes, Kai, I will always try to remember. I can't say I will always remember. I will always try to remember to turn the microphone off and just go to an intermission screen if I have to use the bathroom. Unrivaled team's gonna unravel. Let's let the chit. Oh, I thought he was gonna say chit-chatting. This guy's chit-talking. No, that's a different thing there, Emoji. Clay, did you watch that video I sent? Shoot, what's your thoughts with all that? Bronson, I did not watch it yet, man. I did not watch it. I did see that you sent a Discord message, but I was going to come in here, and for some reason I lost power over the weekend, and I have no idea why. So it took all my websites down, and I got to log back into Discord again. So I did not watch it, I'll just be honest with you, man. Thumbnail. Is the end is near? Is a good one. Yeah, that is a good one. Rest in peace. We're all going to die. The end is near. That is a good one that gets the bears to click, man. Let's see. Should folks dump their AMC shares, put money into cheaper ape shares before the conversion, or would that blow a possible AMC share squeeze? So, John, no, that has nothing to do with an AMC share squeeze at this point. Let me just tell you this, John. I can't tell you to sell your shares and buy your shares. Logically speaking, yes, that is exactly the strategy that one should go about. We know that there's nothing logical about the markets, though. The way you need to look at AMC, or the way a logical person would be looking at AMC and Ape right now, you've got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen. You've got Ape in the bottom left-hand side of the screen. After this conversion takes place, these two shares are going to be of equal value in the new company. The only difference being, if you own a multiple of 75 shares of AMC, you're going to be getting one extra share for every 75 shares that you own. So just keep that in mind. Every 80 shares you own, sorry, because after the conversion, if you only own 75 shares, you're going to end up with 7 full shares and then cash paid out. So they're going to screw you if you only have 75 shares. You're going to need at least 80. Or 150. Multiple 75, except 75 doesn't work. Technically, it wouldn't work either if you had a multiple of 150 or at least 80 shares. So knowing that, here's what you got to think. Okay, I can buy AMC right now for $3.12, or I can buy AMC right now for $2.13. Why on earth would you buy AMC for $3.12 when you could buy AMC for $2.13? Now, if they get within a 10% range of each other, yes, AMC could be better because you do get that extra share and all of that stuff that goes along with it. But you got to look at the price. You got to look at what they are. After the conversion, they're going to be the same exact company. So think about it logically, man. But please know that the market always does not act according to logic. Let's see. No clicky baity. I don't like clicky baity either, man. I don't like that. Why? I want watch time. I think watch time is much better than a click-through rate. YouTube recommends videos based on watch time. All right, that is one of the strongest things that you can have. If people continue to watch your video, YouTube will recommend your video. Simple as that. If they click on it, and you put if your thumbnail got a 25% click-through rate because I don't know, man, you made me look like Santa Claus, and I didn't look like Santa Claus in the video, people might immediately click off, and then all of a sudden, well, there goes my watch time, and YouTube's not recommending anything anymore. Let's see here. Accurate representation, eh? Your next thumbnail is in the supporters chat. Dang it, now I gotta go. Oh, I just pulled it up on my phone. I gotta look at my next thumbnail here. Hold, please. I got it on my phone. I don't have it up on the computer. So, supporters chat. Let's see where we're at. Oh my god, did Dark Bro actually boil some hot dogs? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, this dude, man. Pika, you're ridiculous. You're ridiculous, Pika. This is what she sent in the supporters chat, guys. This is actually 100% accurate. That's what it felt like this morning. Let's get started. Did you just make that right now? When did you send that over? You guys need to join the Discord, all right? Somebody, Pika, post a link to the Discord in the chat so these people can join the Discord. And that's the type of high-quality content that you see in the Discord right there. And, yes, Pika, that is accurate. Roulette wheel! Thank you very much for the super chat. Who owns the wallet that ends with 3BDC6? Sorry, that wallet is burning almost every day. Well, it's not me, Roulette Wheel. It's not me. I actually don't know who owns that wallet. I don't know how we could figure out who owns that wallet. If anybody in here does know who owns that wallet, please let us know. But Roulette Wheel, I don't know off the top of my head, man. So, let's see. All right, so you're going in, and what are you doing? You're going on Etherscan and looking at transactions that have sent to the burn wallet, and you see the wallet ending in 3BDC6 sending quite often, right? I don't know who owns it. If somebody else knows who owns it, please let Roulette Wheel. But Roulette Wheel, thank you very much for the super chat, man. Hopefully we can get to the bottom of that. Who owns that wallet right there would be perfect. How even on hashtag Bitcoin in the thumbnail? Would that bring more support? Yet Shib and XRP Army is so strong with the crypto community. So PS5, hashtagging Bitcoin in a Shiba Inu coin video probably wouldn't work out too well. Only because I don't mention Bitcoin terribly often. I do mention as an indicator of the overall market performance, right? I feel like I wouldn't rank. So just hashtagging Bitcoin in the title or in the description wouldn't necessarily bring Bitcoin viewers to the channel. And if they did come to the channel and all I did was reference Bitcoin as an overall indicator of the market, they'd probably be pretty upset about that and wouldn't stick around. Clay, I was talking about Pika turning off the mic. The Pudgy puts on her. But yeah, you should definitely turn yours off and go to the bathroom. We don't need, yeah, mooing on the jump. I promise, man, I don't moo very often. Kai, so yes, I am sorry that I missed that first part of the comment there. But I will also turn my microphone off if I am going to the bathroom. Now, the real question is, everybody ready for the real life dip and shove? Not me, man. Not me, Dark Bro. It's a jungle up there. It is. Outdoor smile. It is a jungle up there. And I still have, like, if you guys were wondering, yeah, it's like, this is my screensaver now. We should just say, forget it. You're not looking at me. You're looking at this. This is going to be the image on the screen down here instead of me. So let's get started. That's why I don't get any crypto notifications. I don't watch any of them. Roulette Wheel. Are you talking about you don't watch my videos? Come on, man. 100% spot on. Too little nose hair. No, dude. It was an accurate amount of nose hair. Who owns that wallet? Reminds me of a scene on the movie A Life where they're trying to figure out who's the baby daddy. Space Ape. Well, we're going to get to the bottom of it, man. No discard link. There's the discard link right there, guys. If you want to join it, join that link. If you guys can't tell that this is me, I don't know what to tell you. But, no, we'll pull it down for a minute. It is pretty accurate, though. I'm not going to lie. Like, the thing is dead. The hair is there. The nose hair is there. My nose was even a little red. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm telling you. Pika did a very good job on that. I do have a little bit more stubble for my beard. I got a little bit more stubble than that character right there. But it's all right. Pika, don't go. Pika, do not go edit it. It is all right. It was the caricature. The caricature was very, very dead on. Dip and shove now. Oh, my God. Do I even want to? It's a picture of Ken, man. says dip and shove in the discard. That's a picture of Ken. Not a dip and shove. The heck we talking about right now? On it. No, Pika, no. A little bit of a market recap, guys, since Pika's going to go out there and mess around with that nose hair video. AMC sitting dead even after hours right now, $3.11. It was $3.12. So $3.11, $3.12. Shiba Inu coin sitting sideways. No action whatsoever right now. GameStop, $18.48. Ape sitting at $2.12. We know that the market fared very well today, ending 1.5% higher, basically on the back of Tesla, which finished 7.33% in the green today. That is a phenomenal gain for Tesla right there. I want to know. Let's see. What would a 7% increase be? Wow, man. So a 10% increase would have been about $70 billion. Tesla added what? $50+ billion to its market cap today? See, that's the wild thing about the money and the wild thing about numbers. Like, come on, guys. That green line today, this green line alone just created $50+ billion in wealth today. You think about that. We're living in some sort of a fake world, right? We're living in some sort of a fake world, man. $50 billion created on this line right here. Now, if that doesn't tell you that money is just numbers on a screen, that wealth is just numbers on a screen, I don't know what would. $50 billion on that tiny... We can make the... Oops. Where's Tesla? We can make that green line even smaller if we wanted to. Sure, we can make it bigger. But $50 billion on this line right here. To me, that just proves that money is nothing but a number. All of this wealth is just a number on a screen, and it's all made up. But I'm telling you right now, an 8% gain. They add the after hours plus the daily trading together. An 8% gain in Tesla is phenomenal. Hey, everybody, just got home, was driving all day. Tim, man, glad to have you. Clay, how come this AKT USDT coin done a 5x during the Bitcoin dump? Not financial advice. It's not even all coin season, and somehow we know when the season starts. PS5, let's look at AKT, man, because I got a stupid computer reset. Now I gotta get this coin market cap set back up real quick. Hold on. Settings, yes. All right, here. All right, I think you guys can see that, right? Coin market cap back up. Harry Potter, Obama, Pac-Man, Inu is actually still doing pretty well. That's interesting. AKT, a cash network. 7% gain on the day today. Over the last month, we have seen a 2.5x gain. Okay, here's your 5x gain. Over the last year, we have seen AKT go from 18 cents up to $1.53. Let me say this. So I think the majority of the gain came here, this 3x gain in just the last 2 weeks of August here. That's where you see the majority of the gain. Because if you look at the action since the beginning of 2023, it would have been very similar to Bitcoin, going from 20 to 30 cents up to that 60 cent mark. Now, I know that Bitcoin didn't 3x, but Bitcoin did perform phenomenally, going from 15,000 to 30,000. It did 2x in price there. So, AKT doing very well over that time, but really taking off over the last 2 weeks here, and I do not know why it would have seen such an influx of volume. Because you can tell, can you guys see it pretty well? Okay, my picture's not in the way. You can tell here that the volume increased drastically. It's got an average volume of about $1 million a day, clearly going up and down a little bit. But if you look at the 24-hour volume, about $1 million a day. Then, on this rally here, on this breakout, it does 3 million, 6 million, 8 million. Pulled back to 4 million, and then it's doing 3 million, 3.5, 4 million, $7 million a day. So I don't know why we're seeing the increase in volume that we are, but people are buying for a reason, and it might just simply be because it's moving. So increase in volume, I can't justify it. I don't know why it's doing that. But the breakout really is the 3x breakout that you've seen over the last 2 weeks when Bitcoin moved from 30,000 down to the 26,000 that it's at right now. I can't explain it because I don't know anything about a cash, but it is on justifiable volume, man. Tim, don't ask about Farmy. Yes, Farmy is down, Tim. Farmy is down. Shorts taking profit. Well, in what? We talking about Tesla there? Shorts are taking profit and closing out of their positions and we're moving back up, or what's going on? With a shorty into forte. Yes, Frank, man. You know how it is. You got to get that shorty in the 40. Oh, no. Shorty in the forte. That sounds a lot better the way you said it. Mo! I got one better than Farmy. Where Mullen, friend? Mullen is down, dude. Mullen is down big time. Mullen's at 60-something cents. Mullen actually is worse than Farmy. Like, look at this. Look at this daily. Mullen is worse than Farmy. Dude, I can't even begin to comprehend this loss in Molinado. Let's just compare 2023, right? Dude, beginning of 2023, Molinado, $100 a share in January of 2023. Molinado today, 62 cents a share. And probably, like, look. You just saw it. This is a major support line break. A major support line break over the last 2 to 3 days here. There's no support on this chart for Molinado. You could be falling to 20 cents, you could be falling to 8 cents. Molinado might have a market cap of like $5 million by the time they're done and over with, and by the time they announce that they're just going to quit. He might dilute the crap out of shareholders, and then he might take that money. Is Mullen in debt? He might just take that money and run away with it. Nice bonus and then peace. I don't know what Mullen's... I don't think... He had fundamental... Alright, obviously I have to update the Weeble app or something. I have no idea what's going on with Weeble's app right here. Clearly it needs an update because it doesn't have any income statements or balance sheets for any companies, and I would like to know one because Mullen is really getting trashed over the last forever. Should I hold or sell Shib? Master, clearly it's up to you. Let me put it this way. I'm down on my Shiba Inu coin right now. I am still holding. Now, I am beginning to shift my focus a little bit. When the strength is in the Shiba Inu coin community, I'm all about it, man. But the fact that people are being led down what I believe is a very weird direction of this Shiba-zen, Shib-dentity, Shib state, where you're like a part of some sort of like a sovereign nation in a cryptocurrency world, where you will be required to ID yourself and have this self-sovereign identity and all that. I don't like that, man. I really don't. I really don't like that. So I don't know if I'm going to have a big Shiba Inu coin bag for very long. I might hold on to some to just make sure that I can expose myself to some gains if Shiba Inu coin makes some magic gains during the next bull market. But I don't like the direction that the ecosystem team is taking things, so I really don't know. Should I stay or should I go now? J-Bones, always stay, man. Always stay. Unless you leave and then come back in. If you guys leave and come back in and you watch a second ad, holy crap, you just doubled the ad revenue. And I thank you for it right now. There you go, J-Bones. Yes, beat him with his own clubs. Something. Long-term retirement portfolio closed today at 1.8%. All yield max positions are in the green. Boom! Yeah, Frank today. Your name is not Frank today. Frank, comma. Today was a good day for those yield max portfolios, man. I saw a lot of green on my watch list as I was looking through those, and especially for TSLY, with Tesla being up 7+% on the day today. So a very nice bounce back in that. I'm looking forward to the first of the month, man. I want to see nothing but gains in terms of the dividends received there. Bring 3 if you come in, Mo. Something. I'll bring 3 if you come in. Where are we going? Play golf? Just shared to Facebook, Messenger, and groups. Total members 34,000 plus. Shiba Inu and Luna Classic to the moon. In still a believe. I still believe. Patrick, man, thank you very much for sharing to those groups. I really do appreciate you, man. Anytime any of you guys share the live stream or videos anywhere, just know, even though I'm not live, to tell you thank you. I really, really do want to say thank you for that. I'll bring 4 if Clay's coming. Outdoor Smile. Let's get started. What are we playing? Golf? You guys don't want to play golf with me. You don't want to play golf with me? You don't want to play fantasy football with me. I'm telling you. Probably bring exploding golf balls. That would be pretty good. But if you're bringing golf balls, just know there would be no difference in me playing with an exploding golf ball and no difference in me playing with a regular golf ball. Because after the first hit, they're both going to be lost and gone anyway. So just know there would be no difference. So if you want to bring all exploding golf balls for me, I mean, it might be a little bit more interesting than if you brought regular golf balls. Because either way, I'm not going to be able to find it after tee off? After I tee off, we're not going to be able to find that ball. Clear, bro. Any technical analysis on do we always get back down to the red candle wick or daily Bitcoin or never? Have the previous cycles done this? Looking at the wick at 25,000. Let me see. Are you talking this wick right here? Or are you talking all the way down to here? Because no, we don't always have to make it all the way back down to previous lows. You know, if you're looking at this right here at the $15,000 price point, we clearly didn't make it back down to these low levels. We didn't make it all the way back down there. My God, dude, could you, just look at this graph right here, guys. I don't know where that was. Just look at this graph right here. Can you guys imagine picking up Bitcoin again for 4,000 a coin? Could you imagine picking up Bitcoin for 3,000 a coin? Could you imagine picking up Bitcoin for 300 a coin? Oh my gosh, the good old days, ladies and gentlemen. Bitcoin in 2015, $162. Dude, just imagine picking up 10 coins. Just imagine going out and dropping $1,000 and picking up 10 coins. I know that would be 1,600, by the way. But just imagine going out there and just ripping it on Bitcoin. I hope the rest of the cryptocurrency market turns out the exact same way one day. And everything turns into, imagine owning 10 Shiba Inu coin. Wow. Imagine owning 10 Bone. Wow. Dude, wouldn't that be phenomenal? 50 years from now, people are saying that. Shiba life! I'm getting a Shib tattoo on my forehead. Yeah, roulette will you probably be required. To be a Shiba Zen, you'll probably be required to get some sort of a Shiba Inu tattoo on your forehead at some point. Sweet outdoor smile, then won't have to bring mine. We talking clubs or we talking exploding golf balls? And I don't even know. I'm going into the Shibaverse. Satoshi and I will have a battle of the hooded figures. Yes, a Dark Bro versus a Satoshi. Oh my gosh. I guarantee Dark Bro wins, though. I guarantee Dark Bro wins on that one. Where Saidu? It's a stock. Let's see. SIDU. Where are you? All right. Citus Space down to 16 cents, but it is up very nice over the last 3 days. So I don't know what these guys do, but they've only got a market cap of $11 million. So they are a very small stock, very small company. They have gapped down, so this is interesting. This was even between earnings reports. So I don't know what this would have been on here, but let me just point something out to you guys. Okay? People love filling gaps. Now, if you look here, for whatever reason, because I don't follow this stock, for whatever reason, Saidu spiked up ridiculously about a year ago, moving from $1.26, gapping up, closing at $4.74 the next day, gapping up drastically, and then sitting at $9.22 at the high, moving from $1.26 to $9 in 2 days. Phenomenal gains, right? But the gap fillers, this action can't last forever. It only took 3 days to fill this gap back down to this candle right here, and it did take a while, but SIDU, you guys can see on the graph right here, it did fill this gap right here on 6 months later, on December 16th. So the gap fill is real there. Let's take a look at this one. Gapping down this time, gapping down from 88 cents all the way down to 37 cents. I don't know if they issued shares or what the deal was, but filling that gap. Afterwards, coming right back up to 88, 89 cents right there and filling that gap. From there, it has dropped down. What do you notice now? I don't know if we're getting into correct times or not. This gap right here, this one may have filled depending on after hours action here. This gap may have filled. But this one, now we're all the way down here at 37 cents. We have yet to fill this gap. So a lot of people out there might be thinking, and a lot of technical traders that really believe that the gap has to fill, they might think that we have to go back up to 37 cents. So watch out for that, Tim. You're going to run into a little bit of resistance in this area at like 18 cents, a little more resistance at 22 cents. But, dude, if you could triple your money, double your money from the current levels, tripled from the lows here. But if you could double your money, man, taking it from 16 to 30-plus cents, you might have that gap fill back to the upside and do very well on that. I don't believe that stocks always have to fill the gaps, but it seems as though the majority of the time they do, because other technical traders believe that it has to, and therefore they make it happen. Golf. Fantasy football. In the spring, we play this sport called, whoa! That sounds like a weird sport, Tim. I don't play that sport. AMC was handed the death sentence, in my opinion. Still holding Shib since day one. Charles. Yeah, so I do believe that Adam Aaron has put a death sentence, not on AMC, but on the ideas of a squeeze, okay? If anybody in here believes that Adam Aaron is doing right by the squeeze, answer me this. If we're squeezing hedge funds, and Adam Aaron has already committed to selling them 25 million shares of AMC as soon as this conversion takes place, where's the squeeze going to come from, knowing that they only need to cover 15 million shares of AMC? How are we going to squeeze? If they're reported short at 15 million shares, and Adam Aaron sells them 25 million shares, how can we squeeze AMC? They'll have all the shares that they need. They'll have more. They'll have twice as many shares as they need. Assuming that they own zero now, which is obviously incorrect because they're already going to own almost all of APE. They're going to own 50 million shares after the reverse split because of all the APE that they own. So, yeah, man, I am in agreement that Adam Aaron is sticking the dagger in and twisting it when it comes to the AMC stock squeeze. Musk versus Zuckerberg fight guy cans. I don't think Musk saw Zuckerberg without a t-shirt. Ooh! Did he get scared, roulette wheel? Frank, when is the last day that they culminate the month's dividends? I bought 100 more of each of the yield max. Very nice, Kenneth. Very nice. What's your realistic time frame for hitting 1 cent? I know we can't call it 100%, but your thoughts? So sleeping Snorlax, right? Nobody can call it 100%. The 1 cent mark would result in a $5 or $6 trillion valuation. So I don't think we hit that at all without burns. How many burns? 90 to 99+% burns. Now, 90% burns would still bring that 1 penny price tag, still very, very high in market cap, but more attainable. It brings it to the current valuation of Bitcoin. Now, to expect multiple coins to have $500 billion valuations, which is what Shiba Inu coin would require if 90% of the supply were to be burned and you wanted it to reach 1 cent. How do you get there? The only way we are going to see tens of trillions of dollars in valuation for the overall cryptocurrency market, therefore supporting multi-$100 billion valuations in many, many cryptocurrencies. Institutional money. So, yes, it is a possibility. Burns need to happen, but also institutions are going to need to get involved. Now, you may like that, you may dislike that. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But how do you get institutions involved? Going to require regulation, and it's going to require some clarity. They're not going to pour their money into, illegal investments or investments that have the threat of being criminalized. So I think when we get the regulatory clarity, I think when Shiba Inu coin burns 90% of its supply, which I don't know if that part's going to happen, then you start talking about that being a possibility. That's not going to happen overnight, though. Okay, the ex-dividend date I'm talking about. If you get your order in and filled by the end of the ex-dividend date, you're the owner of, on record, T+2 settlement is already taken into account. Very nice, Frank. Yes, guys, get those dividends on all the Yield Max ETFs if you want them. It's been a long day. Yes, it has, Chris. Stupid. It was very hot. I'll agree with Chris on that one as well. 2 mowers went down, so I'm taking the L. You win some, you lose some. Just relax until we leave now. I like it. Buckets! Whoa. Oh, my God, dude. Is this Pikachu really? Oh my gosh, dude. Just play this one on repeat. You guys can't see, and I don't know. Nah, I can't size it so everything shows up on there. If I make it bigger, it doesn't bring up the rest of the chat. And I don't know if I can make it any bigger or make the font. I guess I could make the font smaller through Streamlabs to bring that chat in there. Guys, Pika Power literally just sent a massive super chat, which is, she's not sending these multiple times. I'm playing this over multiple times. She is saying, I promise I'll be in the lives as much as possible and keep customizing whatever anyone wants for free. It just might take a little while longer to get to it. I miss you guys already. Thanks for making everything so awesome, Clay. And you guys didn't see it, man. But she sent a bunch of emojis, and Streamlabs making them look a little weird. She's got you guys with a... Pika, thank you very much for the King Turkey. Pika, thank you very much for the King Poodle. Pudgy, I'm sure that is a shout out to you, man. Pika. Thank you very much for the unicorn. Pika. Moo. 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 That was dead on. You guys know that last one was dead on, which is why it sounded so good. We've got a little pika pika, la pika pika, la pika 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 peek, la pika 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 peek. I'm playing it again. La pika pika, la pika pika, la pika 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 peek, la pika 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 peek, la pika pika, la pika pika, la pika 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 peek, la pika 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 peek. One more time, you guys better do it with me. La pika pika, la pika pika, la pika 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 peek, la pika 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 peek. Pika, thank you very much for that. And I believe that last one is a meow. 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 Pika, thank you very much for those super chats. My gosh. Pika, I am nominating Pika Queen of the Chat, by the way. Not nominating, yes, like designating as well. Like I crown her Queen of the Chat. You guys can't do anything about that. Sorry, that is for me for sure. So it's official at this point in time. You guys cannot challenge that one. Pika is Queen of the Chat today. Pudgy throwing this out for Pika as well. La Pika Pika, La Pika Pika, La Pika 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 Pika, La Pika 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 Pika, La Pika Pika, La Pika Pika, La Pika 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 Pika, La Pika 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 Pika. I'm thinking about her going to school, man, and I'm getting all upset. She's not even gonna be in here. Come on, Pika. We're gonna miss you. We're gonna miss you more than you even know. La Pika Pika, La Pika Pika, La Pika 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 Pika. Rudra, thank you for subscribing. La Pika 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 Pika. Last time, guys. Pudgy, thank you very much for that super chat. You guys better do this one with me. La Pika Pika, La Pika Pika, La Pika 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 Pika, La Pika 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 Pika. All right, that's enough on that one. It's King Turkey time to class Tim's dogs down. To class his dogs down. Do it. Yes, Moji, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Absolutely appreciate you on that one, man. My God, Pika, listen. Look, that's me not being nervous. It is a little warm in here, but I am getting a little upset that you might be going back to school. You might be forgetting all about your friends back here in Brotown. And, you're going to be going on to do bigger and better things now. If that's the case, Pika, never forget the bros. If it's not the case, just hang out with us whenever you want. Like, if you got free time or whatever, if you want to hang out in the Discord, obviously, you're amazing. Everybody in here knows it. You're going to do great things. You're going to kill the college scene, first of all. Let me say this, though, Pika. I see a lot of weird stuff. I see a lot of weird videos. Don't fall into any college traps, okay? Continue to make up your own mind. Continue to be individual. Like, don't fall into this very weird trap that I see a lot of college videos and college campuses trying to put on people. You are Pika, all right? You're better than anything that they can instill in you. Just know that. Go to learn. Don't go to be brainwashed or anything. Pudgy! This rose is for you, Pika. It didn't smell that good. I'm not gonna lie. I had some pepperoni and mozzarella for before the live stream. That rose smelled a lot like a pizza, dude. And yeah, I didn't really. Don't send any more roses because that rose. It smelled like a pizza, and I did not like that one. So, yes, Pudgy, thank you very much for the super chat. I know it was not to me. That one was to Pika right there. So, thank you very much, Pudgy, for that. But it did smell like a mozzarella and pepperoni pizza. Kenneth! Thank you very much for the green name. Who got it? Michael M. Got that green name right there, Kenneth. Thank you very much. Michael, if you're in here, please say thank you to Kenneth for throwing that green name out there. Absolutely appreciate it. They won't brainwash me, I promise. Good, because if Pika comes in here 6 months from now and she's like, talking crap about the bros, I'm going to know somebody got to her. And we'll have to bring you back home, Pika. We'll have to bring you back home. So just make sure that you stay Pika, and you stay power, and you stay a bro. Pika's 200% gonna rock it, man. No question about it. And you know what, Pika, though? Have fun, right? Have fun. You may, this actually might be a little bit better for you, too, because you are at a point right now where you already understand what it's like. A lot of people that go high school straight to college, yes, it's great. Maybe they have a little bit too much fun in terms of, not showing up for class and stuff like that. You understand already what it's like to work full time. You go in there, you sit in your cube, the fluorescent lights are dark, and it's not something that a lot of people desire and strive to do. Learn as as much as you can, but at the same time, enjoy the time as well, right? Don't make too many friends, right? Make some friends, have some fun, use it to relax, and absolutely do not be afraid to take some chances on what you want to do afterwards, as opposed to, going back, sitting in another dimly lit office with another dimly lit cube and just back in the same place because it's comfortable, it's steady, and you know what to expect. So, Pika, I am 100% expecting some very big things for you in terms of your future, and I know it's going to be amazing, Pika. Kenneth, thank you very much again for the green name. Loving it right now, guys. Who got that one? Julie grabbing it. Julie's up there. Noodle gave me a membership one day, and you know what, Julie? You got that membership again from Kenneth right now. Julie already throwing the thank you out to Ken. Ken, man, thank you very much for that. Appreciate you, Julie, for throwing that thank you out as fast as you did. And Ken, absolutely, man. Ken making sure all the names in here are green right now, except, of course, for roulette wheel. With inflation, 120. Yeah, roulette wheel, you might be right on that one, man. You might be right on that, but I am glad that it was directly through Streamlabs as opposed to going through YouTube there. Coming back down to catch him in the chat, absolutely, thank you so much. I needed that pep talk. Well, you know what, Pika, you got it. And you know where to find us every day, dude. You know where to find us every day. You are home here, Pika. Then you come to live to watch a dimly lit... Kai, if that wasn't so funny, man, I don't know if I'd be laughing at it, but that was actually really funny because the lights are off in here, man. All I've got on is this ring light and a couple computers. So, yes, Kai, that was well played, sir. Well played. Live pick from Shiba in the Discord. Make sure to check it out, guys. Noodle Toast! Thank you very much for the 9-month member chat. Woohoo! 9 months. Has anyone ever used TradeStation platform? Does anyone know where I can learn how to do futures trading? Also, can I get a wrench? So, no, I've never used TradeStation. In terms of futures trading, I don't know if you're talking about like stock futures or if you're talking about like Forex futures and stuff. So I do have I traded a lot of Forex. So if you want to talk about Forex, I can talk about Forex anytime, Rozzy. I mean Noodle Toes. So yes, but I've never traded stock futures. Or I've never traded commodity futures in the sense of like corn and oil and stuff like that. But as far as foreign exchange is concerned, yes, I have done a lot of that. But if you guys want to talk about Forex anytime, we can talk about Forex all day. Just find a millionaire to marry and forget about school. Yeah, roulette, man, it's not that easy. It's not that easy. We need more millionaires out there. Hello, Noise, Razi. Yes, man. Noodle Toes. I trade futures. Trading with Travis trades futures. There you go, man. Stock futures. All right, I've not traded any stock futures, Noodle Toes. That's a financial advice. Yes, roulette wheel, and it's very good financial advice. KuCoin Row, MXC Global 50X, 200X for crypto only. Yeah, U.S. users can't use KuCoin, though. PS5, U.S. users can't use KuCoin anymore. As a farmer, stay away from commodities. Yes, Tim says stay away from commodities. As a farmer, you don't want to get involved with trading futures on those, man. Miss Angie also trades futures. That she does, and she is the best one out there, man, where you see these charts. Rudra, this is Webull. If you want to use Webull, you got a link in the description below. You can simply download it, sign up. You don't have to make any deposits or anything. But at least if you decide to make a deposit, you'll get some free stocks if you use the link in the description below. Otherwise, I don't even have an account linked to all the charts in the background right now. It's just downloaded on my desktop. So make sure to check out Webull if you guys want to. I do appreciate Webull's charting technology. Guys, I need more than that in this state roulette wheel. There you go, Pika. There you go. Forget we need 2 millionaires. Pika needs to marry a millionaire, and Pika needs to be a self-made millionaire as well. Double it up, Pika. I like that even better. Guys, it is 5:12. Pika, I sincerely, I do want to say, Pika, you don't have to come in here, focus on college, focus on all that stuff. Focus on absolutely enjoying this part of your life. But please do. Anytime you want to come hang out, please come hang out. You know, everybody is going to be super excited to have you in here, me especially. So thank you very much, and I do hope that you have, you know, an amazing time as well. Guys, we're doing shout-outs, and then we will be back tonight with videos, 7 p.m., tonight with videos at 8 p.m., and, of course, tomorrow again with the live roulette wheel, man. See you later. Gorilla, Invictus, Pika Power, Trading with Travis, Moji, Pika Power, Tim. We get Trading with Travis, Noodle Toes, man, Roulette Wheel, PS5, Pika Power. Thank you very much again, and I do, oh, my gosh, I'm going to miss you, Pika. Tim, J-Bones, Rudra, we got Kai, Pika Power, Moji, Tim, PS5, J-Bones, baby, Kai, Gorilla, Freddy, trying to get back into your business, bro. Perfect, Freddy, perfect. Pika, enjoy it. All of you guys know what time it is. You want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.